Hey guys, we're in Santa Ana here. We have it's a 3-story. You've seen it before. I've had videos of it where we did some work there. It's a 3-story building. 3rd story is living area. 2nd story is kitchen and living room. Bottom floor, ground level rather, has a garage and it has a storefront in the front. It's like going into like a, I don't know, a nail store. It's probably a little smaller than a storefront, but it's made for people that want to have a business on where they live. And like a lot of the businesses that I see in there, they've got a few stereo guys that do stereo outfitting right out in their shop. And I think I saw some sort of health fitness or something where you get a train or something. Anyway, that's where we're going. So they've got a clog on the 3rd story. They sent somebody out there to fuck with it, and he couldn't get it for some reason. And we're gonna go see what we can do. And they got a leaky toilet. The tank to the bowl is leaking, so we're gonna deal with that. And I think that's about it. So here we are. This is Santa Ana. How far are we away? A minute? Alright, well, I'll take you on the drive through Santa Ana. Got all these railroad tracks right down the middle. They've had a lot of activity.
Why is it blocked off?
Well, probably due to the
tracks don't work anymore.
No. The reason they got all that right there is they're maybe doing work on the
Both sides.
On both sides. Maybe they're doing work on these right here, and they can't be used while they're working on them. Who knows? Or maybe they canceled them out.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some cops up there. I think the county jail is over there. So.
Alright, here we are.
Yeah, here we are. There's the building. See, it's 3-story, guys. 1, 2, and 3 up on top. 1, 2, and 3.
This is an electric bike store right here.
Oh, electric bike store right here. So see how they got storefronts, but then they got their kitchen and living room on the 2nd, and their bedrooms on the right. I mean, on the top, on the 3rd floor. So that's how. And they got a garage, but then they got the storefront. So anyway, alrighty, we got a clogged sink here, but what we're doing before we even test it, we're checking the shower. We got the shower running, trying to back it up. We're trying to back this up because when they tried to snake it, they could have went up the vent instead of down. Because I was looking at this, guys, I could see they went in, they took the trap off right here. No, there's nothing funny about that. Huh. Well, we're going to look at it, guys. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to take all that off and shoot a snake down, see what happens. We'll try it the short way. If not, we can go up on the roof maybe and find the vent. I don't know. We're just going to fill it out. But here we are. I'm not going to run this yet. Yeah, there's the sink, guys. There's the tub. It's draining good. Shower is draining good. Okay, guys. I'm convinced the main is clear. I mean, everything is draining beautiful. It would have clogged, and he said the kitchen is good. And now, before you take that off, Vinny, I really don't want to. You say you checked it, right, a few minutes ago, and it clogged fast?
Yeah.
And then it drained, right?
Right.
All right, go ahead. I have no use in filling up the sink and having you have to drain it all. You know what I mean? Or will it go down? It sticks. Okay. Before we do anything, let's shut all this water off. I'm convinced we're good. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Let's shut off. Hey guys, remember we rebuilt this valve? We had to cut it off. We had to get that cartridge out. I have the video on that where we did that. We had to put a whole new trim kit because we had to cut everything. On the old trim kit, it was all guffed up. Couldn't get to it. The screws wouldn't come out. Oh, there we go. All right. So anyway, everything's good. So we're gonna see what we got here. Okay, guys. It only took 3 seconds for that to fill. I should have videotaped it, but Vinny turned it on because he wanted me to see it. It only took like 3 seconds, so it's got to be right close. Let's start off with going through here with your Milwaukee and see what we can get. Let's just take that guy out, or we can send the one snake in. Yeah, with the end cut off. Okay, guys, the water went down. Now I could put. Hey, that's a stainless steel sink. I could put that on. Oh, we don't have none on your truck. I was gonna try that Blue Monster. Pour some down there. That would have been great. You don't have none on your truck. Might have to get you some. Okay, guys. I don't know what the last guy did. He couldn't get it unclogged. He probably went in and went up the vent. Who knows? Don't flex the pipe. I saw the whole thing flexing to the drain. You don't want to do that. You want to back it up. Always back it up. The minute you start wobbling that shit, I know. But the minute you start wobbling that shit up there, Vinny, you're gonna have a leak. Then you're gonna have to deal with that. Then you're gonna have to say, "Daddy told me so." Come on, back it up every time. I don't want to see that pipe moving, going up to the drain. Yeah, it's at the wall, Vinny. You can tell. It's it's holding water. They might have went up the vent. All right, guys, I'm gonna let him get that drained, and then we'll go. All right, guys, he's got that going on. Get a light and see what's in there. You don't have your flashlight? Every day?
I brought it yesterday.
No, yesterday you borrowed mine.
Did I?
Yes.
I don't recall.
Let me see in there. That looks like it's clogged in the back. Take a look.
No.
It doesn't look like it's clogged, like a sheet of thing there.
No. Looks like you can go left.
Huh?
Looks like you can go left in it.
Okay, well I'm gonna hand you the snake, and you're gonna feed it in and make sure she goes down. So put some gloves, guys. I'm gonna have to do something here. I don't know how to do this. I need a tripod for this fucking thing.
Tripod? Why are you calling me?
I need that little tripod that I used to put it where we can. I'm gonna start bringing it. Shit, guys. I don't know what to do. Let me try the kickstand. Well, I gotta hold.
You just gotta hold one light, that's it.
Huh?
You just gotta hold this. I got the snake.
No, you're gonna guide the snake. Hold on, who's giving the orders here? Me or you? Let me try this way, guys. Oh, I think I can do it, guys. Let's see. Let me try sandwiching that. Let me put something next to it. Okay, that should work, guys. Let's try that out. Okay, I'll hold this. Okay, I want to make sure that sucker goes down. Get that Teflon on while you got it. Thank you. See, you could have a little clog there, that's why I don't want to go down. That's why maybe it went up on the other guy. I don't know.
I'm gonna see which way I'm gonna. Hold on, I'm gonna play with it, and I'm gonna see which way it goes.
Okay.
Because right now it's giving me trouble.
Right.
But
There's something there. There's like a soft.
There. So I got through somewhere. Now I'm gonna
Yeah.
see where I went.
I've shoved some more in there so you don't lose it. No, undo your right thing.
Huh?
Undo that little screw. That way you don't stretch your cable out. Dummy.
I know I tied you enough.
Okay. There we go. Now take a look where it's going.
Going up.
See, that's the problem. Now you got him. That's what happened to the other guy. He went up. Okay, you went up the fucking vent.
Oh, going down.
Good. Now make it happen. Don't pull that out.
No, I'm gonna just send it.
Send it. So you hit the. It's probably going to be the first 5 feet. Okay, guys, let's see what it's got. You got the trigger squeezed,
Yeah.
and is the screw undone, or else it won't feed.
Yeah.
Make sure that's loose. Myself, I would just send it.
That's why I hear a noise. That means it's working.
Yeah. Myself, I think I would send 2 inches at a time. There you go. 3. That's good. Hit it right there. There's something there.
Now.
Lock down the. Lock down the screw. Yeah, work that in and out. Okay, I would send the rest of the cable until you hit the next rough spot. Right there's a rough spot. No.
I know, I'm just feeling it.
Alright. Don't piss your daddy off. I can't take it. I might end up in the hospital again. I think that's what happened to me last time. He might have got on my nerves and sent me to the hospital.
I'll send you the hospital.
We should have brought the silver one up with the motor. But hey, this is good. If it gets it, who cares? You might want to hook it up. See, guys, we bought one of those arms that come out. Where's the arm at? There it is, right there. See that arm? Well, Milwaukee makes one where you cut it and you send the snake through and run the water, and you'll know. Or you can run the water so you can see it in the pipe, and then when you hit it, you can see it and you know you got it. But in this particular case, you can't use that because our snake wanted to go up instead of down. I think that's what happened to the last guy. Alright, so he's almost got the barrel empty. He's just cramming it in there, and then when it hits a rough spot, he goes through it. If we have to, we can go get another snake. And when you're done, Vinny, you're going to take your flashlight and look up that pipe and make sure there's no shit in the pop-up drain. Do you have almost everything in there?
Yeah, maxed out.
Okay, run it in all the way. Give them everything you got. Run that sucker in. It's out, so run it in. All the way. Okay, ream it and bring it out. Let's get that thing in. Okay, we're gonna get pull all that out. Just start stuffing that thing as fast as possible. And then we'll hook it up, do a quick hookup. And let's see. I'm gonna let him get this snake in, guys, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, let's see what we got. Vinny's got it half-ass hooked up. He ain't worried about leaks. That is? Oh, I thought it was half-ass. I said make it fast. Watch it. Okay, usually that would have clogged by now. Usually that would have clogged by now, guys.
Full bore.
That's full bore. Okay, let's give it some extra over here. Let's flush the toilet too, because I put crap in there. I dumped a bunch of shit from the sink. Alright, looks like we got it. I don't want to speak too soon because of plumbing gods. I wish God would get rid of the plumbing gods. We don't need them. Okay. I say we got it, Vinny. Look at that. Okay, is there any way to pull up on the stopper, Vinny?
Yeah, on the back side. Am I in your way?
You know, you're alright. Just stand back.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to fill that up. Let's fill that up with hot water only. Yeah.
Everything doesn't seem to be leaking here.
Okay, I got hot water going through here. Let me see all the way. Hot water, yeah. Hot water going through here. Hot water building up there. Let's flush that line. Oh yeah, the water's getting warm. See any leaks? This is going to be the time to test it for leaks when I fill that up and go. Hey, why don't you let that keep running?
Keep running?
It's hot water and it's clean and drain. You ready to take a look in there?
Yeah.
Make sure we don't have no leaks. Oh, look at that go down, guys. We got it. No bullshit. Look at that. Alright. Job well done, Vinny. Alright. So, with that being said, the other guy went up. We went down. He probably didn't check it.
Back nut, just because everything has.
Yeah, just tighten everything up. We're done. Make sure there's no leaks. Let me shut off the water there on the tub. Thank you. Hey guys, the second problem was a toilet leaking. Oh, I see it. Yeah, you don't even have to flush it. Shut that angle stop off. Hope it's good. And we'll see what we got here. If it isn't good, we can shut it off at the building. Unless you just want to shut it off at the building and not mess with it. Just fill it. If it's soft, good. Let me look at it. We can always... Oh, that's an old angle stop. Man, I really don't want to dig that. Let's not try it. We'll just shut the water off. But we got 3 stories of...
That's hard.
Yeah, let's just shut it off. We'll have to... how are we going to drain it? Because we got 3 stories. Give it a little turn. A little more. There you go. Now shut it off. It's a quarter turn. Perfect. Flush it. I thought it was I didn't think that was... Flush it to make sure it's off. Move that tank. Good. It's not off. Don't put that over there. We don't need that there. Open it. Open it. Make sure it don't leak. Not gonna leak?
There's water on the ground.
Yeah, from that shit. Just make sure that the stem ain't leaking. You can open it all the way and give it like a 1/8 of a turn in. Okay. See if it's like not leaking there, leave it there.
It's good. it there.
Okay, leave it. Let's shut the water off. We're gonna shut the whole building off, guys. Turn the water off upstairs. I mean downstairs in the garage. And we put, yeah, pause it or cancel it. So now we're opening all the lines on the second floor. And we're gonna open lines on the third floor.
I'll do that.
Okay, turn on the light. We're gonna open the line here. Open the line up here. Even in the shower. And we'll flush the toilet. Okay, we should be able to drain the line on the toilet soon. They advised me there's a toilet on where we did the kitchen. There's 3 bathrooms in this place. Okay, so you opened up the shower. Everything is opened up, man. Alright guys, we're gonna change that valve. Once we get the tank off, it'll be easier to deal with. He just has to be careful when he's messing with his wrench. He doesn't pull too hard and hit the porcelain. So basically, he's going to make sure that we've got the whole thing drained, and we do. So we'll deal with that after. Just let it sit there. Okay, let's break this tank down, really. It could have just been loose, but at this point, we should have tried tightening it. Look.
It's not that loose.
Yeah.
Plus, where's the screws?
Underneath. It has a metal bracket built on the bottom on this one, I think, that anchors down.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Alright, I need to get mine.
Yeah, let's break it loose. You guys, what I did was I shut it off over here. And I took his garden hose and ran it over here and opened all 3 floors so it wouldn't shoot out, because we're going to take that valve off. Anyway, got it drained here. Somebody's been pissing on the wall there, motherfuckers. Fuck, man. Yeah. Looks like it anyway. Alright. I think it's the Kohler. See, there's no bolts in there. I think it's the Kohler that has the metal plate to this, and then you have to break it loose from the bottom, and it has a metal plate, and it has all the seals. Who knows? I might have to order parts on this. We'll have to put a new valve on and shut it down. He has other toilets he can use. Alright guys, well, I'm starting to feel better, and I guess I'm starting to look better. I don't know, let me see. Can't really tell. Anyway. Man, I was like, my face was all sunken in before. And it still is in the eyes, but I'm starting to put my weight back on. I gotta try to keep it off the stomach though, guys. But anyway. Alright, I'm gonna let him undo that, and I'll show you what we got. Alright guys, he's got it loose. Show me what's in the, dump it first. I see where it's leaking. Holy moly, it's this gasket right here. See the plate I was telling you about, guys? It goes into here. This is fastened to here somehow. Okay, let's just put it on his stomach. Upside down, rather. You're gonna take that black rubber off. I think we got one of those on your truck. I think that's all it is that rubber.
Yeah, look, it's a kind of, it's chewed up on.
Yeah, take it off. Okay, take it outside.
I see.
Yeah, it's all chewed up and it's probably cracked.
Oh, here's low. It's low right
there. Yeah. We'll make sure we put it on right. Okay, let's go get the part. There it is, guys, and we have a flapper if it needs it. But it wasn't seeping, it was just leaking from the tank. So hopefully we just put that on. Now, Vinny, we need an angle stop. You gotta change that angle stop. Okay, cool. Okay, guys, we got what we he's going to change that angle stop out and the hose. Because we can't use it. It's, you know, if the guy needs it, he's going to have to shut his whole house off. So, we'll get it. Alright. Spin the hose and the nut at the same time. That always helps it. When it don't spin, give a little help. Keep the hose spinning at the same time and you'll do double the pace. Turn the nut and turn. Perfect. Alright, Benny, you gotta be careful when you break that loose, you don't hit this porcelain toilet. An expensive toilet.
When you tighten it.
Clockwise. Put a pair of this. There you go, get under that somehow.
I only showed you the other way.
That's why I put a pair of vice grips on it. Good job. Spin them both for double action. There you go. Now, try to get that nut to the back. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a puller.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
Unless,
Yeah,
you want to cut the flange?
No.
Okay, because you gotta be careful with that puller and make sure we don't stretch the pipe like one time we did. Let's go ahead and try it. You can try pushing it back and seeing if you can grab onto the ring with a pair of pliers and see if it's loose. Because they didn't crimp it that hard. The only time that gold ring doesn't want to come off, which is called the ferrule, is when they crimp that hard. But when that was so loose, Benny, you would think you'd be able to push that back and grab onto it, but you can't. Okay, let's just get the puller. Hopefully it's not crimped on tight. We brought the nut cracker, the ferrule cracker, guys. See that orange thing? That cuts the ferrule. But we're gonna get a puller. Guys, these pullers are good if you know how to use them. See how that's nice and shiny and that's all burred up? What I do is every time I use this, I take a flat file and I don't file on top of this thing right here, this lip. I don't file on that lip. I keep the file here and I just go around it, spinning it with my finger and knock all the burrs off every single time I use it. That way it doesn't get stuck. One time it got stuck on him and he didn't know how to get it out. And it was a fight, but we got it out. But I showed him, you take your file and knock the burrs off of it every single time and lube it up. It won't get stuck. Put some on the gold ring right there on the top and let it run down. That's perfect. You're good to go. That should come right off. And if it's hard, just pull it enough to where you can get the cracker on there. The ferrule cracker. You just pull it enough and then use the other one if it gives you a hard time. What the fuck? You're missing the hole. There you go, big boy. Forgot how to use it, didn't you?
No, I was making sure I was more back.
Oh, and the other thing we forgot to do is clear out the pipe, the burrs on the inside. Yeah, it'll get you stuck every single time. It's worth the time.
Okay.
Take your burr, deburr, because sometimes they don't deburr the inside, and then that thing will crunch.
Yeah.
That thing will get caught up on the burrs, and it won't come out. You have one right here in your toilet bag. I bought you an extra one. I bought you 3 of them. Not on the side.
On the side.
Okay, verify that you don't have one later, and I'll buy you another one. That way we know you have one in there. Just go to your plumbing bag and get it, and then make sure you get one for here. You can dump that out at home before I buy it. I try to force my organization on Vinny, but
None of the organization when I have memory.
anyway, I can't make him do it, so he'll learn eventually. I know what I got in every one of my bags.
Yeah, 3. I don't got even 3. He gave me 1, that's it.
Guys, when you're using the splitter, you don't need to ream it out. When you're using the puller, that puller will get stuck in there. So I always file the puller and get the burns off, and then I always ream it, because the last guy probably didn't. Now, watch that thing.
It goes in nice.
Nice. When you ream it and file the puller. And I don't take material off of the puller, guys. Yeah, it's shiny, and I'm sure a little bit is coming off at a time, but nothing to make a difference. I've been using that same puller probably 25 years and been filing it ever since I got it stuck the first time. Look at that. It's pulling nice and easy, guys. I don't have to worry, because sometimes if it's pulling hard, you'll stretch the pipe, and then you can't even put a compression or a push on. Either will leak. Then you have to cut the pipe. You have to put a coupling on it, cut the pipe back, solder on a coupling, and then put a new nipple, and then put your new, you do what you have to do to correct it. But we're not stretching it out. Okay, polish it all up. Try turning it by hand without the screwdriver. There you go, see? Okay, now you're gonna polish the shit out of that and put your push on. Okay guys, just like they didn't deburr the inside, you can almost bet they probably didn't deburr the outside too good. So we're using a push on, so we want to make sure we get a nice, what do you call that when you put a little 45 around there? It's called no, there's another word for it. The professional word is, I'll think of it later, guys. You chafe the edge, put it there and put like your tape in an angle. Yeah, or that way. That works good too. Okay, put your push on there. Let's see what we get.
Alright guys, normally you want to grab a pen and mark it, but I'm with a professional.
Oh, so you don't have to mark it?
No.
Okay.
You know.
I would just hold it. What I do, guys, I
eyeball it.
We eyeball it. Goes to about right there. So the gray should stop probably right before the flange.
Right before the flange.
Okay, push it on.
And then you want to make sure this white thing goes in that
In
too.
the center.
So I'm not even putting pressure, I'm just wiggling it. There we go. It's in.
Okay, running in. There it is, perfect.
It's in.
Turn it off and let's go turn the water on. Okay guys, we're gonna go get the water.
Before we turn the water on.
Okay guys, I'm opening up the valve slow. We shut all 3 faucets up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 2 on the 3rd floor, 3 on the 3rd floor, 3 valves on the 2nd floor I closed, and 1 down here. So we're filling the lines. There's a lot of lines. I mean, look, this commercial building is like, I'm going to walk around and show you the front. Well, actually, we're going to be working at the storefront. The rubber's coming off. So we're going to deal with that. So, but you can see all the commercial shit. Let's give it a little more power. All right, guys, I won't bore you with this. When that line goes quiet, which I think it did. Okay, once I see we're okay down here, I'll go bleed all the lines upstairs. Okay guys, let's flush these lines. I should do the 3rd floor first, guys. let's go do the third floor first. All right, guys, the third floor first. I put it in the middle, hot and cold. Hear all the air? Yeah, I always do this before I leave because tenants get scared. They think something's wrong. Hey, shut off the water. Looks like it's gonna blow up. Making all kinds of weird noise. Now watch the toilet. Usually that'll give a thump. Hear that little thump on the bottom? Usually it's a lot louder. I just spoke over half of it. Alright. Okay, everything's off. Second story. I already kind of hear that. Let's go halfway. Oh, we get the cold and the hot. See you good. Part 2. You can hear the air in it. Alright, good to go there. Shut that, shut that. Let's flush the toilet. That one didn't bump too much. Alright. We'll hit the kitchen one more time and we're good. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So, I want your WD-free minis cleaning the toilet beautifully. Let me get a picture of that. Thank you. Getting cleaning it all up. The valve is good. But that valve swivels, guys. It's straight. You just have to turn it. See, it swivels either way. Well, now we gotta get back to this baby thing here. This baby. Old Kohler. I don't like the Kohlers with this metal thing. I don't know. Sometimes they can break away and then it's done. You could try to epoxy them, but not worth it. I'm gonna try to get a picture of everything that's going on. Yep. Sorry. Alright guys. Those are all pictures for the invoice. That you don't really need to, we'll just wipe it off. This doesn't have any effect on leakage. Just wipe off this black thing. You know. If you need to take a little sandpaper and wipe around it, don't wipe on the seal area, but you can. I think it's just fine, to be honest with you. Just wipe it with paper. I don't want to be taking any, scratching any material on it. Yeah, it's mostly the top where it seals. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Clean that shit off, that calcium. Yeah. Okay, and make sure this is flat because the seal also seals on that and it seals on that. Mushrooms and seals tight. Alright, that's it. Open up your thing here. Benny's never done a toilet like that.
Are these able to come off or no?
Huh?
Are these able to come off?
No. You have to take the flange off, and then I think it's also got a few epoxy. I don't know. I've seen them come off. I can't remember what was holding it.
this shit on it?
No, on the outside, but not on the inside.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm on.
Yeah, just line up the bolt now. Look at the bolt. Look at the hex. See the hex?
There's no hex on it.
Okay, always check because some of these have hexes on them. And it's got to go all the way down.
Like that.
Yeah, till it's touching the metal.
There you go.
Okay, go set it. Make sure that bolt don't come out on you.
Okay.
Lock it in. It should lock in.
It is.
It should
It's a
snap.
spark.
Okay, try it out. When you flip it, don't turn it to the side this way, that way. Just flip it straight on like that. You know what I mean? Flip it straight up like that.
You want me to put this shit and goop on it?
Yeah.
I think we should.
I'm afraid you see how it had plumber's dope on it before? It probably sank too much. The plumber's putty, as they tightened it, the rubber sank into
So
it
none of
because
that.
of the lubricant. No, I'd go straight with that.
Okay.
I don't want the lubricant, the dope, to be able to have it sink in that hole like the old one. I could see on the rubber where they put the plumber's dope, it actually lubricated it too much and it went right into the hole. Okay, just now. I think you're good. Now tighten down equally. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let him get this started. I'm gonna bore you with it. When he draws down, he's gotta draw down. You don't want the tank to go like this and like that, like that. You kind of draw down even on them. I mean, you can do it. I've seen people on there and I just don't do shit that way. I'm too OCD, I guess. But that's why I guess I don't make much money on this shit. I overdo it. I overdo it time-wise. But Vinny doesn't have any of those traits. He'll just put the motherfucker on, and if it don't leak, celebration.
And if it leaks, it's fucking broken.
Yeah, we get a new toilet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna let him work on that and then we'll see what we got. Okay guys, you got it all tightened down evenly. Didn't want to bore you with it, just one side or the other, keep doing it. A lot of guys will run up one and run up the other, but then you end up with a crimped rubber. And then sometimes it goes in the hole one way and then you try to burn. Anyway, you put them fucking even. If anybody's running them up one side than the other, it's, I would say, pure laziness or lack of knowledge. Because when you pull it all on one side, that rubber will go boom. And then you try to pull this side and you got that rubber sitting crooked and therefore you have a leak. You can see they did that on the last install because the rubber was bent all on one side. So, no leaks. Take that tag off of there, Minnie. Really good, guys. No leaks. Real good. You can get pictures out of it for me, right?
Yeah.
Angle stop looks great. You take that tag off, Vinny.
I took some pictures of when it was dirty on my phone.
Good. Perfect. More pictures is better. Alright, we got this job done, guys. We're out of here. We're out home and we gotta fix that rubber for him. Okay, there's a rubber around the front door where the entry is. We're gonna fix that for him. I gotta be quiet here, guys. He's on the computer, so we're gonna fix this here. Dust it off with the rag. Come on. Don't worry about that. There we go. I just worry about the adhesive part. I'm not here to do housekeeping, so. Stick some back there. Don't pull anymore, just put a dot back there, a little line.
this? Yeah, it's only the top part.
Yeah.
And I did the same thing.
Right down the middle. It'll squish. No, right down the middle of this tape. There you go. All the way to the edge. All the way to the edge. There you go. I'll do a line.
Awesome.
I think we should open the door. No.
Yes.
I think we should open the door. That way if it gets on the, squeezes out the bottom. Oh, let's try to run it. We'll open the door after. Run it from your left to the right.
Yes. Around like an hour, right? Yesterday. Good. Phil, are you aware of how the air is? Yep.
Looks like it has to go up a little bit.
We can't tell we're off this side.
Right there. There you go.
People really like he has handlebars. And used to just put it right there.
Okay, don't remove it no more. Okay, now take your finger, but try not to get it all over the rubber or the door. And just take your finger and scrape that top lever off, and then we'll wipe it.
Because we don't have an outro, so it's not like people are going to drop
Yeah.
off when the outro starts.
This stuff turns clear, by the way, guys. I got the one that turns clear, but even if it didn't, you could put a little on top of there to even it out.
Awesome. I'm going to send you an email that you can send your audio to. If you could just send your audio to Yusuf here.
You got it. So there's the entry. Looks nice and good. Can you wipe just a little in there to make it one nice white line? Like work the white line all the way to the left. So it has one complete white line. That's done. Just fill that in with a little finger action. That way when you look at it, if that don't turn exactly clear, you'll be good.
Give me another paper towel.
Yeah.
Now I'll get that done.
That's it. You're done. Just wipe it. Looks good.
So we're going to have to leave that for like a while?
Yeah, 24 hours. Maybe give it 36 hours. We'll put a piece of tape over it just to remind you.
Okay.
That way, because if you do, you'll blow the rubber right off.
Right.
Yeah. This way, it'll really dry up good. This is good stuff we're using. It's called Loctite. It's a really strong adhesive. All right, that looks good. Let me get a picture of it for the invoice. Cool. Okay, all done, nice and clean. A little reminder tape. We're all good for at least 36 hours. Guys, he's lowering his garage door. We're out of here. He's a happy camper.
I'll go out the front.
Yeah, I want to show what the storefront looks like. His is the end, so you kind of get an idea what this property is all about.
Is there a front?
Yeah, right around here to the right. We got AC on? Yeah, cool. Alright, there's the storefront right there. You walk right down there, but we can see it from up here. Go down here and make a right, and there's a parking lot. And you'll be able to see other people. So they got to... Go on. What's the matter with you?
That was the front.
No, just make a right. Okay, now we can see the storefront. Just pull up to that fence. Or stop right here. Okay, guys, you can see the one that says 665. Those are all storefront with the doors, the front doors. They have a garage and a pedestrian door. They have a pedestrian door. Let me zoom in. Okay, guys, they got a pedestrian door, which is right there, and then they got the roll-up door right there. Some of these guys have sewing shops, like Vinny said, an e-bike store, and and they live up on top, and that's great. I mean, if you have a small business, let's roll. All right, so what's your next job, Vinny, that I'm not going to do?
The light fixtures.
Oh, the light fixtures for that lady,
Yeah.
Sandra.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find if there's on the switch or something.
I think they're hot 24/7, but you can ask her. All right, guys, he's got to do a couple exterior light fixtures outside. I'm not going. I'm going home for that, and I'm gonna have lunch, and then he's got to get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow he's got a job. Hopefully, Vinny, you'll get that outlet job, like on video, just a little bit. Like, hey, you can at least do this for YouTube. Hey guys, I got all this film crew. We got all this to do, guys. We got these outlets to fill out. Go straight, I would.
I'm listening to navigation.
Oh, okay. U-turn. Okay, guys, this is Santa Ana Regional Transportation Center. The train comes in here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it might be maybe because we're in a shutdown. I don't know. With that being said,
Other storefronts.
yeah. So anyway, with that all being said, just videotape. You got to do all these outlets, and then maybe halfway. Okay, guys, I got this many. Just throw something in there, Vinny. You're on YouTube. Commit to it.
We'll see.
All right, we'll see. All right, guys, we're heading. He's gonna drop me off before he goes to the next job, which is right around our house. I think it's like 2 blocks away. All right, guys, I think that might be it for me today.